I got from one of my boys downtown. He's selling a lot of them for 15 and 20.
Support.
Cool.
That's what absolutely. Let us know. You play this morning, Kurt?
Mari Mwapun Yaha Kodam, rise and face the east. This is the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. First in Hebrew, then in English. Repeat after me. Abanaw. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodah. Shamka. Yahweh. Malak Wakah. Kaba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Baratazah. Kuwa. Hayah. Bashemayim. Abanaw. Makam. Kol. Yuwa. Wasalakna. Kabawatna. Kasalakna. Kabawatna. Wala'ah. Kabi'ayna. On the side one. A ball. Hawashina. Mayan. Rad. Kaya. Bakah. Kamalakwa. Baha'ala. Hatapara. La Awawami. Aman.
In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation. Deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be.
This is for power. Repeat after me. Yahweh. Mahasham. Yahushua. Kamushah. Katananaw. Hakah. Larapah. Kamakala. Kamatwa. Hakah. Latahar. Kamatazariah. Hakah. Lahaki. Amaki. Hakah. Awakawa. Katama'al. Garasham. Mahasham. Yahushua. Water. Aman.
In the English,
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
Power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
Power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
Power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
Cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalm 121 in Hebrew.
Psalm 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Al-Hahari. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Azari. Ma'an. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim. Wa'aratazah. Al-Yatan. Lamawat. Kauka. Al-Yanawam. Shamarka. Hanah. Ba'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yeshan. Shawamah. Yasha'al. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Zalka. Al-Yah. Yamyanka. Yawamam. Hashemah. Ba'ah. Yakaka. Yaka. Wayarak. Walaya. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Korad. Yashamar. Atapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Atka. Wawaka. Ma'ata. Wa'ai. Awalam. Aman.
In the English, I will lift up my eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel, he that slumber go to sleep. How is thy keeper? How is thy shade upon thy right hand? The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. How shall preserve thee from all evil? He shall preserve thy soul. How shall preserve thy going out? And not coming in. From this time forth, even forevermore. So be.
Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Repeat after me. Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Bakarash.
Al-Bakarash.
Wa'al.
Wa'al.
Nashakwat. Al.
Al.
Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Anawadyaka. Yahama Yawan. Wamashinayaka. Nasha Al. Ra'at. Al-Amaka.
Al-Amaka.
Arinwa. Sawa. Wayaka Tazawa. Al-Tazawapanyaka.
Al-Tazawapanyaka.
Amarwa. Kawa.
Kawa.
Wanakamani.
Nakamani.
Garya.
Wala'a.
Yazakar. Shamyasha. Awad. Kaya. Now Tazawa. La. Yakadwa. Al-Yakad. Garya. Yakakwa. Ahalia. Anawam. Wayashma Ali. Mawa'ala. Hagari. Kabal. Amawan. Amalat. Halashab. Amyashabi. Tazawar. Ashwa. Lanawa. Amam. Ayawa. Zarawat. Abanya. Salat. Ashalaham. Kamani. Kasa Yasara'a. Kayabi. Anakal. Koyashma. Nashamadwa. Ayan. Ta'ari. Haywa. Taman. Ladama. Shayatnwa. Nadabinwa. Kara. Wakaza Abba. Wakaza Ba. Wakal Tazamanai. Kal Nasatnwa. Ashar. Amarwa. Nayarasha. Lanawa. Naatwa. Alahai.
Alahaya.
Alahai. Shayatnwa. Kagaba. Kwash. Apanya Rakab. Ka'ash. Ba'ari Ya'ari. Kalahab. Kalahab. Kalahat. Ari. Khan. Dawadatma. Asa Aryaka. Waba Wasapaka. Tabahali. Mala'at. Hanyaha. Kalawan. Wayabaswa. Shankar. Yahawah. Baswa. Yabahalwa. Ayai. Wayaparwa. Wayabadwa. Wayadawa. Kaya. Sa. Shankar. Yahawah. Baka. Aliwan. Alta. Aratasa. Aman.
And in the English. And in the English. Keep not thy silence in the English. Psalm 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
Be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
Below. Thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
And lifted up the head.
And lifted up the head.
And taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And taking crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden
They
ones.
have said.
They have said,
Come.
Come.
Let us cut them off from being a nation.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
In the name of Israel.
In the name of Israel.
Be no more remembered.
May be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacle of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gabal.
Gabal.
And Ammon.
Ammon.
Amalek.
Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher also was joined with them.
Asher is also joined with them.
They had hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah. You unto them.
You unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Ben.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kasar.
At the brook of Kasar.
Perish that indoors.
Perish that
They
indoors.
become as dung. They become as dung for the earth.
They become as dung for the earth.
Make their nose like a rat.
Make their nose like a rat.
Like the head.
Like that.
Yea. All their princes.
all their princes,
and Sabbath, and Zamun,
and Zamun,
who said, let us take to ourselves the house of the most, the house of Yahweh's possession.
the house of Yahweh's possession.
Oh my power,
Oh my power,
make them like the wind,
make them like the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burns a wood,
as the fire burns the wood,
as the flame set up the mountains on fire,
as the flame set up the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm, Fill their faces with shame, they may seek thy name. Oh Yahweh, let them be confounded, and trouble forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish, that men may know, that God, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High, over all the earth. So be.
This is the lesson for the power structure. First in Hebrew, then in English. Repeat after me. Barakatah Yahweh. Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh
And in the English, bless you Yahweh, and Yahweh Shah, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohanan, General, the officers, troopers, and the sisters, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah, thank you, so be. So it's turn, the shall be sit. Shall we sit?
Numbers 2 and 11 to 17.
We in Numbers 2 and 11 to 17. First in the Hebrew, then in the English. If you have the Blue Letter Bible app on your phone, you can put Blue Letter Bible app, and you should go to it and hit on the number of the scripture, and then hit interlinear, and you should get it in the Syrian Hebrew. So this is Numbers 2 and 11 to 17.
Sorry. Okay. I'm trying to read right now. I feel weird.
Numbers 2 and 11 to 17. What Tazab Awa, Wapa Kodash Yawa, Shasha, Wa Rabai Halak, Wakamaj, Mawa. Verse 12. Numbers 2 and 12. Waka Wanam, Alayawa, Mata, Shemaiwan, Wanashia, Labanya, Shemaiwan, Shalamya Allah, Ban, Tezawaria, Shadiah. Verse 13. What says about our, so what says about our, Wapa Kodash Yaham, Dasha Iha, Wakamashim, Allah, Washalam, Mawa. Verse 14. Wamata'a, God, Wanashia, Labanya, God, Allah Yasap, Ban, Allah. Verse 15. What says about our, Wapa, Quad Yaham, Kamasha, Wa Rabayim, Allah, Wishash, Mawa, Wakamashi. Verse 16. Kal, Hapaquadium, Lamakna, Raban, Ra'awaban, Ma'a, Allah, Wakad, Wakamashim, Allah, Waka Rabai, Mawa, Wakamashim, La Tadaba'a, Salakia, La Tadaba Atham, Wishanyam, yes, Iowa, Sa, verse 17. Wanasai, Ahal, Mawai, Makana, Halawayam, Bakawaka, Hamakna, Kasha, Yakanwa, Kan, Yasa Iwa, Ayash, Al, Yadawa, Ladagal, Yaham, Sa. That's it. Son first. Numbers chapter 2, verse 11 in the English. Numbers chapter 2, verse 11 in the English. And his host and those that were numbered thereof were 46,500. 12. And those which pitched by him shall be the tribe of Simeon, and the captain of the children of Simeon shall be Shalamael, the son of Zerai Shaddai. Verse 13. And his host and those that were numbered of them
were 50,009,300. 14, the tribe of Gad, and the captain of the sons of Gad shall be Elisaph, the son of Reuel. 15, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 45,650. 16, and that were numbered in the camp of Reuben were in hundred thousands and fifty and 1,450 throughout their armies, and they shall set forth in the second rank. 17. Then the tabernacles of the congregation shall set forth with the camp of Levites in the midst of the camp. As they're in camp, so shall they set forward every man in his place by their standards. That's it.
So what it's talking about is talking about the men of war in the nation of Israel, and they were being counted to let you know how many of it was, because something was about to be kicked off. So this is talking about military structure according to the Bible, which is Deuteronomy 1:15. So I can count. Deuteronomy the first chapter in the 15th verse. Talk about rank, order, and structure. Captains upon thousands, captain of 10,000, men of wisdom. So this is men well known. So this is talk about generals, captains, officers, and so on in the camp of the army of the Most High. And with that, come on, God. So we in Numbers 2 and 18. Numbers 2 and 18. First in the Hebrew, then in the English. Gadal, Makanah, Apariam, Latazaba'atham, Yama, Wanashya'a, Labanya, Apariam, Alayashman, Ban, Amayahawad. Verse 19. Watazaba'awa, Wapaquad Yaham, Arabayam, Allah, Wakamash, Mawa. 20. Wa'al Yawa, Mata, Manasha, Wanashya'a, Labanya, Manasha, Gamal Ya'ala, Ban, Parahat Tazawar. 21. Watazaba'awa, Wapakwadashaham, Shanayam, Washalashim, Allah, Wama'afyam. 22. Wamataha, Banyamyan, Wanashya'a, Labanya, Banyamyan, Abayadan, Ban, Gada Ainanya. 23. Watazaba'awa, Wapaquad Hamasha, Washalashim, Allah, Wa'arabad, Mawa. 24. Kal, Hapaquadium, Lamachna, Aparium, Ma'ah, Allah, Washamanah, Alapiam, Wama Aha, Latazaba'atham, Washalashim, Yasa Iowa. Stop. That's it.
That's all correct. Numbers chapter 2, verse 18. On the west side shall be the standard of the camp of Ephraim, according to their armies,
And the captain of the sons of Ephraim shall be, and the captain of the sons of Ephraim shall be Elishama, the son of Ammihud. 19. And his host of those that were numbered of them were 40,500. 20. And by him shall be the tribe of Manasseh, and the captain of the children of Manasseh shall be Gamaliel, the son Gamaliel, the son of Pedazar. 21. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 32,200. 22. Then the tribe of Benjamin and the captain of the sons of Benjamin shall be Abidan, the son of Gideon. 23. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 35,400. 24. All that they were numbered of the camp of Ephraim were 100,000 and 8,000 and 100 throughout their armies, and they shall go forward in the third rank. That's it. 25. Okay, tissue. Okay, 25, well, that's it. Understand? Just another example of ranking order in the Bible. This is the Christian church is talking about the saints go marching in, but also the Christian churches, I got that choir, deacons, and all that garbage. They don't understand it's a military structure over the nation of Israel. You understand? They don't understand the context of the Bible and how militant our nation is, and that we actually do have a military. And the military was the priests and prophets. You understand? But the so-called prophets in the Christian church, they got women on the goddamn pedestal, homosexuals in the goddamn pulpit.
Right.
And they don't understand this is a military structure in the Bible.
You're absolutely right, sir. And when you're reading what we're reading now, this is talking about men and structure of the Most High Army. When they was mentioning these men, these priests and prophets, they was going to tear something up, not like how the Christian church want to portray it in that song, like you said, the saints shall go marching in. These saints, these Israelites, as the Bible states them to be, were going in to tear something up, was going to fight as the Most High instructed them. Not to be up there marching in and all peaceful. We were going to tear something up because the Most High had done it. Because why? Exodus 15:3, the Lord is a man of war. That's the characteristic of the Most High. He is a man of war. He is not some soft white man sitting on a cloud talking about, I love everybody. So how the church do it, or what the church say, the Most High say he does not dwell in temples made by hands. That's Hebrews 7:40. That's Acts 7:48. So if the Most High not in there, why would you believe anything that the churches say? These are men of war that are being mentioned now. Just like there's men of war right here in the Bible, it's men of war in the ISUPK. We come to tear down the things that in the imaginations that Esau had put up against our people, trying to fool us into thinking that we something else and that we still slaves when we are the priests and prophets of the Most High. How was that?
How was that?
All right. We are in Numbers 2:25 to 31 in the Hebrew. First in the Hebrew, then in English. Gadal, Makanah, Dan. Tazapana, La Tazaba'a, Osolaki, Ya Tazaba, Atham, Wanash Ya'a, Labanya, Dan, Akaya, Izar, Ban, Amaya, Shadia. 26. Watazaba'awa, Wapakwad Yaham, Shanayam, Washashia, Alat, Washabai, Mawa. 27. Wakat Nayam, Aliyawa, Mata, Ashar, Wanasha'a, Rabanya, Ashar, Pagaya Al, Ban, Akaran. 28. Watazaba'awa, Wapakwad, Wapakwad Yaham, Akkad, Wa Rabayim, Alat, Wakamash, Mawa. 29. Wamataha, Napatalia, Wanasha'a, Labanya, Napatalia, Akayarai, Ban, Ayanan. Verse 30. Watazaba'awa, Wapakwad Yaham, Shausha, Wakamashiam, Alat, Warabai, Mawa. 31. Kal, Hapakwadyan, Salakia. Hapakwadyan, Lamakna, Dan, Ma'at, Alat, Washabaha, Waba Iha, Wakamachim, Alat, Washash, Mawa, Wakorna, that's Awa, Ladagal Yaham, Pop. That's it.
Numbers chapter 2, verse 25. The standard of the camp of Dan shall be on the north side by their armies, and the captain of the children of Dan shall be Ahijah, the son of Ammishaddai, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 3,2,700. Verse 27. And those that encamp by him, shall be the tribe of Asher, and the captain of the children of Asher shall be Pagil, the son of Okran. Verse 28. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 41,500. Verse 29. Then the tribe of Naphtali and the captain of the children of Naphtali shall be Ahira, the son of Enan. Verse 30. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 53,400. Verse 31. All they that were numbered in the camp of Dan were 157,600. They shall go hitmost with their standards.
Even though you see the children of Dan mentioned, Dan was scattered throughout the 12 tribes because they was the warriors. And who took the place of Dan was Manasseh, Joseph's other son. Because remember, Joseph, who was placed by Ephraim, had two sons, which was Ephraim and Manasseh, which are the Puerto Ricans and the Cubans, according to the Bible. So Manasseh took the place of Dan and was scattered throughout the 12 tribes. So it will always be 12 tribes, no 13.
The war. Banya Howard, Banya Shala.
The war. Banya Hawada, Banya Shala.
Yahba Shem Yahshua Barakatah.
How about some Yahweh Shabbat?
So we in Numbers 2 and 32 to 38. First in the Hebrew, then in the English. Numbers 2 and 32. Alaha, Pakawadya, Banya, Yasha'ala, Labaya, Abatam, Kal, Pakawadya, Hamakana, La Tazaba'a, Salati, La Tazaba'atam, Shash, Mawa, Allah, Washal, Shah, Allah, Salat, Alapayam, Wakamash, Mawa, Makamashi. 33. Wahala William, La'a, Hatapo, Quadwa, Batu Wakab, Banya, Yasha'ala, Kasha, Tazawa, Yahweh, Musha. 34. Numbers 2 and 34. Waya Aishwa, Banya, Yasha'ala, Kakal, Ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Musha, Kanwa, Ladagal Yaham, Wakan, Nasa Awa, Ayash, Lamasha Pak, Salat, Lamasha Pak, the Yawa, Al, Baya, Abakiwa. Numbers 3 and 1. Numbers 3 and 1. Hold up. Bear with me for a second. Okay. Numbers 3 and 1 to 4. Numbers 3 and 1 to 4. Wa'ala, Gawaladah, Aharon, Wamasha, Bayawam, Dabar, Yahweh, Masha, Bahar, Sayanya. Verse Numbers 3 and 2. Wa'ala, Shamawa, Banya, Aharon, Wabakawar, Nadab, Wabayahawa, Allah Azar, Yakmar. Verse 3, Numbers 3 and 3. Alaha, Shamawa, Banya, Aharam, Wakahanyam, Hamashakyam, Ashar, Mala'ah, Yadam, Lakahan. Verse 4. Wayama, Nadab, Wa'ab, Salati. Wa'ab, Yahawa'ab, Lapanya, Yahweh, Baka, Salati. Bahakwar, Bam, Ash, Sarah, Lapanya, Yahweh, Bamamadbar, Sayanya, Wabanya, La'a, Hayawa, Lahan, Wayakahan, Allah Izar, Yakmar, Al, Anya, Aharan, Abayaham, Ha. That's it.
Numbers, chapter 2, verse 32. These are those which were numbered of the children of Israel by the house of their fathers. All those that were numbered of the camps throughout their hosts were 600,000 and 3,550. 33. But the Levites were not numbered among the children of Israel, as the Lord commanded Moses.
It's a reason why Levi wasn't numbered amongst the children of Israel, because they were Israelites, but they was the priests of the Most High, and because it was a certain number of Levites that were the priests of the Most High coming out from Moses and Aaron lineage, that they could not be spread everywhere. So because they were the priests and it was a certain number of them, they were not counted amongst the children of Israel, because when you read, as you are reading the scriptures right here, you see it was a certain 100,000s and 50,000s, hundreds, and so on. But it tells you that the Levites were not numbered, because if you have a Levite in your city or some Levites in your city, they automatically had the jobs as the priests. So they could not go out there to war like the rest of the men of Israel could. They had to be there throwing up the prayers, asking the Most High to preserve us, and so on. So they had a big job to preserve Israel and keep these laws, statutes, commandments, and these prayers for us going, and the curses towards the other nations and so on who would try to come against us. They had this, the Most High had gave them that spiritual power to perform these feats. Just like when Moses was going to drop his arms because he was so tired, and you had to have two Israelites come and hold up, and this was directly in the time of battle. And two Israelites had to hold up his arms so that the Most High could keep doing what he's doing, because he had to ask the Most High, certain things to do. So the priests had an important job, like we have an important job now, according to Isaiah 49:6, to raise up the 12 tribes of Israel. That's our whole job. So unless you, in the eyes, you decay, you are not doing as the Most High have intended you to do, which be his priests and prophets and his servants. That's what we are to the Most High in Christ. But also to Christ, we are his brothers. So Christ being a high priest himself, we are his brothers and sisters of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. Christ called us servants and brothers.
Verse 34. And the children of Israel did according to all that the Lord commanded Moses. So they pitched by their standards. And so they set forward, everyone after their families, according to the house of their fathers. Numbers chapter 3, verse 1. These also are the generations of Aaron and Moses, in the day that the Lord spake with Moses in Mount Sinai. 2.
Do anybody know where Mount Sinai at? Anybody know where Mount Sinai at?
Probably, is it like in another state?
Go ahead. Heck no. Heck no. I would have to tell you. I would have to tell you the scripture that say Ethiopians shall be slain by the sword. So Mount Sinai is in Turkey. Go ahead.
Verse 2. And these are the names of the sons of Aaron: Nadab, the firstborn, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. Verse 3. These are the names of the sons of Aaron, the priests, which were anointed, whom he consecrated to minister in the priest's office.
Read that one more time.
These are the names of the sons of Aaron, the priests, which were anointed, whom he consecrated to minister in the priest's office.
So you read that right there. At this time, it says, these are the names of the son of Aaron, the priest. Talk about his lineage, his bloodline, from Moses on down to Aaron and so on, which were anointed. So the Most High chose the tribe of Levi at this time to be his priests and prophets, to watch over Israel, to pray for Israel, to do the high holy days, like we are doing now. But when Christ came on the scene, that's Hebrews 7:14, for it is evident that our Lord sprung out of the tribe of Judah, of priesthood which Moses did not speak of. That was because when Christ came on the scene, the veil was torn in two. And so now it was given the priesthood to all of Israel. That's why I say the priesthood of prophets are subject unto the prophets, because now all Israelites can become priests once you come into this truth. But the thing is, you must be an Israelite according to lineage, bloodline, heritage, forefather, just like Paul had said in Romans 9:4-5. So if you're not an Israelite, you can never be a priest, nor can you cross the door sill of Isupk. If you are a heathen, you will stay on the other side of that door and wait for your punishment that the Most High in Christ had for the heathen, and cut off the so-called white man by slaughter, which is in Obadiah.
Verse 4. And Nadab and Abihu died before the Lord when they offered strange fire before the Lord in the wilderness of Sinai, and they had no children. And Eleazar and Ithamar ministered in the priest's office in the sight of Aaron their father.
And with that, Amadi.
Myself.
Asha Bundar.
Asha Bundar.
Yahashua Shepherd.
How Shepherd.
And I'm gonna say this: the reason why we had to wait for that young man, that trooper, to come from off the stage, because back in the biblical day of Moses, if you would come before the other man had exited, and you may have not proven yourself to be of that lineage of their 12 tribes, once you got up to the stage and they didn't invite you and you came anyway, you will actually get your head chopped off. You will actually be cut to pieces. The Most High did not let Levi play. So it's a rank, the scriptures say to do all things in decency and in order. So that's why it's a certain procession to to Sabbath service and to the high holy days and to the things that we do that's concerning the Most High. Things are done in a certain order and decency, especially since we are not to be in this world once we are in this truth. This world that is talked about is the world of Israel. Not being out there in the world doing any and everything, celebrating these holidays, but celebrating these high holy days and doing as the Most High instructs us to do and to go out there to war and to wake our people up. That's our job. Everyone understand? All right. Shah. So we in Numbers 3 and 5. First in the Hebrew, then in the English. And like I said, if you have the Blue Letter Bible app, go to Numbers 3 and 5 in your Blue Letter Bible app. Press press on the scripture, then press interlinear, and it should give you the Assyrian Hebrew. So we in Numbers 3 and 5. And it reads like this. Vayidbar Yahweh al Mashah Lamar, verse 6. Hakarab Mata Lawiyah Waha Daf Atawa Mapanya Aharan Hakahan Washarakwa Atawa. Verse 7. Washamarwa Ab Washamarakwa Wa'ab Mashamara Kal Hada Lapanya Ahau Mawai Labad Abada Hamashakam. Verse 8. Mashama Salakia. Washamar Wa Kal Kalaya Ahau Mawai Wa'a Mashamara Panya Yasha'al Labad Abada Hamashakam. Verse 9. Wanata Ab Halawiyam Laharan Walaban Yawa Nata Wanam Nata Wanam Salat Natwa the Salat. This word. Nata Wanam Haman Lawa Ma'a Banya Yasha'al. Verse 10, Numbers 3 and 10. Wa'ab, Aharan, Wa'ab, Banyuwa, Dapakwad, Washamarwa, Kaha Natham, Wahazar, Hakurab, Yawama, Pa. That's it. So you're going to read from 4 to 10. Numbers 4 to 10. So like this. Yeah, Numbers 4 to 10.
And the Bach, Nadab, and Abu died. Abahu died before the Most High. When they offered strange fires before the Most High in the wilderness of Sinai, and they had no children, Eleazar and Ithamar ministered in the priest office in the sight of Aaron, their father.
And right here it says, and Nadab and Abihu died before the Lord when they offered strange fire before the Lord. So if you really think about it, offering the strange fire unto the Lord, something that the Most High told you not to do, they obviously was doing something wicked. And the Most High did what? The Most High killed them. The Most High took them out for practicing something that they wasn't supposed to. Just like when you got these soothsayers and these palm readers and these astrological people out here, and our people are into that thing, the Most High takes you out. Because that's not only rebellion against them, but that's adultery. Because see, people who don't have the understanding in church think that adultery is, you having more than one wife, which is not in the scriptures. You can have 7 wives. It says 7 women shall cleave to one man. But this adultery or doing this strange thing is talk about reading the tarot cards, the astrological signs, celebrating birthdays, serving another god or another power that is not the Most High, which is Isaiah 45. It should be Isaiah 45:5. There is the Most High and there is none else. So when you commit an adultery, you, like it says in Deuteronomy 28:48, should be Deuteronomy 28:48. Talk about we will serve other gods as wood and stone, which is the 2 prevalent religions here that our people foolishly follow, which is Christianity and that rock in Mecca they call Allah, which you can take a hammer and bust up and it still wouldn't do nothing to you. So you can bring a sledgehammer to a fight to Allah and nothing will happen to you. It's just a rock, a meteorite that they chose to paganistically worship and have failed. Go ahead.
And the Most High spoke unto Moses, saying, verse 6, bring the tribe of Levi near to present them before Aaron and the priest, that they may minister unto him. Verse 7, and they shall keep his charge and the charge of the whole congregation before the tabernacles of the congregation, to do the service of the tabernacles.
It says, and they shall keep his charge and the charge of the whole congregation before the tabernacle of the congregation to do the service of the tabernacle. So the priests of the Most High, which were Levi at the time, had certain duties to do. Just like we're doing Sabbath service now, and we keeping the Most High holy days and traditions. That's what they did back then. That's what we also do now. That's why the Most High tells us not to lean into our own understanding. Because how you going to go to church on Sunday and the Most High said the rest day is the 7th day. You count from Monday to Saturday, and you got your 7 days, Saturday being the end, which is a rest day. The Sabbath is made for you, not you for the Sabbath. So if you feel like resting on the Sabbath, we got to go to war. We got to go out there and speak to our people, wake our people up, because this is not our rest. But if you wanted to chill on Saturday, if you wanted to dwell in a house, if you wanted to go out, you can do that. You can go ahead and cook dinner. The Sabbath was made for you, not you for the Sabbath. The Most High told us to rest on that day. That's what Sabbath means. Shabbat means to rest. So if you feel like chilling, doing nothing, being lazy, and you don't have to go to work or you don't have nothing to do, go ahead and chill out. That's what the scripture meaning by to rest. There's nothing saying that you cannot cook on the Sabbath, because this is basic common sense. If you hungry, cook your behind something to eat. Don't sit up there and starve. You going unless we have something like the Day of Atonement, to where we have to fast and we have to eat before that sundown and continue on to the next day sundown. Unless it's the Day of Atonement, you can go ahead and eat. You can go ahead and cook. Fill your belly. Don't be sitting there, being hungry and stupid. Come on, the two don't mix. Because when you hungry, just like that snippet commercial say, you going to do things that you aren't supposed to do, because you're making a rational decision while being hungry. Go ahead.
Verse 8. Verse 8. And they shall keep all the instruments of the tabernacles of the congregation in charge of the children of Israel, to do the service of the tabernacle.
These was things that was supposed to do, like you see these ornaments up here shined up and done. Levites was in the temple up there, shining them up, keeping it clean, because the Most High do not like filth. That's one thing. That's how you know we are the Most High people, because look at the other nations. They filthy as hell. They smell any kind of way. Some of them don't wash their hands. And at the slavery that I'm at, because, you know, where I work at, they do not clean up behind themselves, nor do they leave the toilets or anything clean and wiped off or anything like that. They just go in there, use it, and come right out. No joke. But that's how you know that we the people of the Most High, because the Most High like things a certain way, and we do too. Washing our hands, keeping our body clean. We like looking good, smelling good, feeling good. You know, we have to stop eating that crab, shrimp, and lobster. Leviticus 11:47. Put the difference between clean and unclean meat. But that's how you know that the church is wicked also, because why? The churches, those Christian churches, religious denominations, will tell you all you gotta do is pray over it and you'll get grace. Well, you know what custom? Proverbs 28:9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, so you turn your ear away from the law of the Most High in Christ, because the Most High told you what you should eat and what you should not eat according to the dietary law. It says even your prayers shall be an abomination. So if you at the dinner table with your family and they got crab, shrimp, lobster, bull roast there, which ain't no bull ever there, but these abominations out to see, you praying over and then you go to eat them, guess what? You just as filthy as what you just ate. And you praying over making it more filthy, because now the Most High get ready to get mad at you and do something to you for breaking His law, statute, commandments. That's how you know that the churches are off. Anytime you have a bull roast and you ain't seeing nothing but abominations out of the sea or unclean animals on the table, you can't eat it. You can't eat it. The church is off. And that's all that pastor and preacher is getting money for all that stuff so that he can live that lavish lifestyle also. You don't hear nothing in the Bible about the priests and the prophets of the Most High in Christ living this great lifestyle. Sometimes the Levites had to go from city to city, sometimes on their own dime. But us being Israel, we had to provide for the priests, because they had a certain time to where they would get payment so they can go from city to city, keeping the traditions that the Most High told us to keep. You know, they had a severance package. Sometimes it would be land, sometimes it would be money, sometimes it would be other things. But that's what the Most High required for us to do for the Levites. But now the priesthood is spread throughout the 12 tribes. That's why we have schools, which in Hebrew is called Bayat Sapar, House of Books, which is this whole Bible. Go ahead.
Verse 9. And thou shalt give the Levites unto Aaron and to his sons. They are wholly given unto him out of the children of Israel.
So that's showing you how it's being passed down. That job that Moses and Aaron had to be priests and prophets, that same thing was passed down to Aaron and his sons, and then so on and so on. The Levites are still priests and prophets of the Most High, but so are the rest of the tribes too, once they came back into the fold in the congregation of Israel. Because if nobody don't know, when you go to like Acts 2 and 5 to 11, and also Ephesians 2 and 12, it tell you that the Gentiles in past time were fellow Israelites. That's why Paul had stated in Romans 9 and 4 to 5 what he stated. That's why in Romans 11 and 26 it says all Israel shall be saved. And it says the spirit of the prophets is subject unto the prophets, which means the children of Israel was priests and prophets back then. They still priests and prophets today. So you cannot be a heathen coming in here and talk about you're a priest and a prophet of the Most High. What tribe you come from? Who's your forefather? That's what the Bible is always stating when it says the son of this, the son of that. You will always see the word bun, whatever. Go ahead.
Verse 10. And thou shalt appoint Aaron and his sons, and they shall wait on the priest's office. And the stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death.
It says, and the stranger that what?
The stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death.
If you a heathen thinking you gonna come up in here, you got another thing coming. And the Most High, just for the sake of Israel, to show his power out there at the speakers in that camp, had put heathens to death for coming up against the priests and the prophets of Israel, while we are telling our people to get right, to these laws, statutes, commandments, to follow what the scriptures say and not lean into their own understanding. The Most High at camp had put heathens to death for our sake, because it says in the scriptures, the world was made for whose sake? Israel's sake. Because guess what? When Esau and the other nations rule in, that's in 2nd Ezra 6 and 9, then Israel rule shall be of a righteous thing. Because it tells you that when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Our people ain't rejoicing right now, are we? We mourn and we crying about everything. But it say when the wicked are in authority, the people mourn. So guess what? All our people are crying and begging and pleading the Most High now. And with that, I'm out of here. Mayakala? Mayakala, Bangad, Banyashala.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Doctor.
How about some Yahshua Rakta? So we're in Numbers 3 and 11 to 17. Numbers 3 and 11 in Hebrew, Wayadabar, Yahweh al Mashal Lamar, verse 12. Wa'anya Hana Lakakya Ab Halawayam Matawaka Banya Yasha'ala Taka Kal Bakawar Patar Rakam Mabanya Yasha'ala Wahayawa Laya Halawayam. Verse 13. Kayab, Layab, Kal, Bakawar, Bayawam, Hakakya, Kal, Bakawar, Baal Ratazar, Matazariam, Hakwa Deshapia, Layab, Kal, Bakawar, Bayashala, Ma'adam, Aid, Bahama, Layab, Yahayawa, Anya, Yahweh, Sa. Verse 14. Bayadbar, Yahweh, Al, Mushal, Bamadbar, Sayanya, Lamar. Verse 15. Paquad, Ab, Banya, Lawaya, Abatam, Lama Shapaktam, Kal, Zakar, Maban, Kadash, Wamala, Dapakwadam, 16, Yapakwad, Atham, Masham, Al, Paya, Yahweh, Kasha, Tezawa. Verse 17. Wayaha Yawa, Allah, Banya, Lawaya, Bashama Tham, Garash Wan, Wakaha, Wamararia. That's it.
Yes, we do.
Microphone check. Go ahead.
And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, And I behold, I have taken the Levites from among the children of Israel, instead of the firstborn that opened the mattress among the children of Israel. Therefore the Levites shall be mine.
Stop. So the Most High had called the Levites to be his priests and prophets. The Most High had called Levite to be his priests. Go ahead.
Because all the firstborn are mine, for on the day that I smote all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, I shall hallow unto me all firstborn in Israel, both man and beast. Mine shall they be. I'm the Lord and the
Stop. So the Most High had chose the firstborn of all Israel to be holy unto him. That's what hallow mean. All the firstborn of Israel, even our cattle, our firstborn of our cattle and our animals, the Most High chose for himself. Go ahead.
number of the children of
14.
And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, in the wilderness of Sinai, saying, number of the children of Levi, after the house of their fathers by their families, every male, and from a month old up and upward shall thou number them.
So this was the Most High giving account of everybody really, except for Levi. Go ahead.
Verse 16, and Moses numbered them according to the word of the Lord as he was commanded. Verse 17, and these were the sons of Levi by their names, Gershon, and Kohath, and Merari.
That's it. Messiah Christ.
Mariam. State thy name and tribe. Washington, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashab. Washington, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashab. Washington, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashab. Mariam, Ra. Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah.
Shah. Sit. So we in Numbers 3 and 18, and it says in Hebrew, Wala, Shemawa, Banya, Garashwan, Lamasha Paktham, Labanya, Washamai. Verse 19, Wabanya, Kwaha, Lamasha Paktham, Amaram, Waya Tezahar, Kabar 1, Maza Allah. Verse 20. Verse 20. Banya, Mararia, Lamashapaktam, Makalya, Wamawashya, Alaha, Ham, Mashapaktam, Salat, Masha Pakaf, Halawaya, Labaya, Abatam. Verse 21. Laga Rashkwan, Mashapak, Mashapak, Halabanya, Wamashapaktam, Wamashapaka, Hashamaya, Alaha, Ham, Mashapaka, Haga Rashanya, 22. Pakwad Yahan, Bamasapar, Kal, Sakar, Maban, Kadash, Mawala, Pakwad Yahan, Shaba'ai, Alapyam, Wakamash, Mawa. That's it. So Numbers 3 and 19 on down.
And the sons.
Well, Salaki is supposed to be in the 25. Supposed to be in the 25, right? 7 verses. All right, Salaki on that. So 23. Numbers 3 and 23. Mashapak, Hagarashanya, Akarya, Hamashakan, Yakanwa, Yama, 24. Wanasha'ayim, Wanasha'ya'am, Bayak, Ab, Lagarashanya, Al Yasab, Ban, La. Verse 25. Wamashamra, Banya, Garashwan, Bahal, Mawa'id, Hamashakan, Waha Allah, Wahal, Makasawa, Wamasaka, Paka, Patak, How, Mawa'id. That's it. So it was 15. Okay, 19 down to 25.
19.
And the sons of Kohath by their families, Amram and Azara, Hebron, Ezahar, Hebron, and Uziel. And the sons of Merari by their families, Mali and Mushi. These are the families of the Levites according to the house of their fathers. Of Gershon was a family of Libanites, and the family of the Shemites. These are the families of the Gershonites. 22. Those that were numbered of them according to the number of all the males, from a month old and upward, even those that were numbered of them were 7,500.
So this is telling you in verse 22 that the males are counted to be later on his of the families, or the males go out and make their own families in due time. So that's the reason why you do not see, any females mentioned, because unlike what the world thinks, females does not have sperm or seed, because it tells you in Genesis that the fruit is of itself. So in order to have a family or a lineage, the male must produce another male, and then have their lineage produce that. So the stock is in the male. Women do not have seeds. They have eggs, if anybody wants to know. That's basic biology.
Right.
Go ahead.
23. The families of the Gershonites shall pitch behind the tabernacle westward. 24. And the chief of the house of the father of the Gershonites shall be Elisaph, and Elisaph the son of Lael. And the charge of the sons of Gershon in the tabernacle of the congregation shall be the tabernacle, and the tent, the covering thereof, and the hanging for the door of the tabernacle of the congregation.
Wow. With that, Amadium.
Yashala.
Amadium Wapa Yahakwadam, rise and face the east. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer. First in Hebrew, then in English. Repeat after me. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayat. Yahweh. Malak Wakah. Sabbath. Ratazaka. Hayat. Aisha. Baratazah. Kawah. Hayat. Bashemayim. Lathamnanawa. Lakam. Kol. Yawam. Wasalachnawa. Kabawatinawa. Kasalachnawa. Kabawatinawa. Wala'ah. Tabi'aynawa. Bonasaya 1. Abol. Hawashainawa. Mayan. Rai. Kayat. Lakat. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Wahakapara. La Awalamim. Aman. And in the English.
Lord's Prayer in English. Our
Father, which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy
kingdom
thy
come,
will be done.
thy will be done
In earth. As it is in heaven.
as it is in
Give
heaven.
us this day.
Give us this day
Our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
From evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
forever.
So be it.
So be it. This is for Hakak, the power. First in Hebrew, then in English. Repeat after me. Yahweh. Bahasham. Yahweh Shad. Baba Kushab. The thunder now. Hakak. Hakak. La Rapab. Kal Makala. Kal Madawa. Hakak. La Tahar. Kal Matazarayim. Hakak. La Hakwim. Hamatium. Hakak. Our Kawa. Hatama'ala. Lagarashan. Ba'asham. Yahushad. The water. Aman.
And in the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in Hebrew.
Psalm 121 in Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Al-Hahari. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Azariah. Ma'aim. Yahweh. Aishah. Shemaim. Wa'aratazah. Al-Yathan. Lamawat. Regalka. Al-Yanawam. Shamarka. Hanah. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yaishan. Shawamar. Yasha'al. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yad. Yamyanka. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'ah. Yakaka. Wayarak. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makal Rai. Yashamar. Napashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza'afka. Wabuaka. Ma'atha. Wa'ai. Awalam. Aman.
In the English, Psalms 121 in English, I will lift up my eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out, and thy coming in, from this time forth, and even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew, then in the English. Repeat after me. Alahayim. Al-Damayalaka. Al-Thakarash. Al-Thashakwat. Al-Kayahana. Anwabdaka. Yahama Yawan. Wamashanayaka. Nasha'awa. Ra'ash. Al-Anka. Ya'arimwa. Sawad. Wayasa Ayasazawad. Al-Tazapawanyaka. Amarwa. Kawa. Wanasamadi. Magarya. Wala'ah. Nazakar. Sham Yasha'al. Awad. Kaya. Ahalia. Kaya. Nawa Tazawa. Lab. Yakabwa. Al Yaka. Kaya. Yakabwa. Al Halia. Adawam. Wa Yashma Ali. Mawaba. Wahagarian. Kabal. Wahamawan. Wahamalat. Halisha. Amishabia. Tazawar. Gam Ashwa. Lanawa. Amam. Hayawa. Zarai. Labanya Lawat. Salah. Aisha Laham. Hamadian. Kasa Yasara'a. Kuyabian. Banakal. Koyashwan. Nashamadwa. Bayanda Arya. Hayawa, Daman, La Dama, Shayakimwa, Yadabiamwa, Kaira, Wakaza Abba, Wakaza Bak, Wakal Tazamanai, Kal Nasakimwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nashar, Nayarasha, Lanawa, Naakwa, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shayakamwa, Kagagala, Kakwash, Lapanya Raka, Kaash, Sabaaria Yaaria, Wakalahaba, Dalahat, Haryam, Khan, Daradatma, Basa Ariaka, Wabawasapaka, Gabahaliam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Palawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Bashwa, Wayabahalwa, Ya'ai, Wayapaparwa, Wayabazwa, Wayadawa, Kaya, Atha, Shamka, Yahawa, Labaka, Al Yawan, Al Kal, Hal Rataza. Aman.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace. Even not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off, for being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They become as dung for the earth. Made their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeeb. Yea, all their princes, as Zabah, and as Zalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burnt they wood, as the flames set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. So be it. Blessings for the power structure in the Hebrew.
Blessing for the power structure in Hebrew. Repeat after me. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Ma Yaka Allah.
Wa Ma Yaka Allah.
Allah Hayy. Allah Hayy. Tazabayah. Allah Wak Yahan. Ha Alawapium. Ha Saranium. Ha Quintazanium. Ha Kalyalium. Wa Ha Salakia. Wa Akhwakim, Yahweh, Wa Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Kabada, Aman.
Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohanan, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Curse it.
Repeat after me. Bless all you Yahweh, King of heaven and earth. and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, listen to us now, right now. Send evil and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us. Thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school send evil and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen and shake loose the treasures of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Send evil and curses and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Posse Comitatus, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space programs, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet and the airwaves, the cable access channel, and the radio channel. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your word throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahushua, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathen that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it be spread through the media, throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you always. So be it.
Bless Israel.
This is the blessing for Israel, first in the Hebrew, then in the English. Repeat after me. Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Wayasha'ala, Wahabayah, Saparim, Barak, Rapah, Magun, Hagun, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, the water, Aman.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, bless us and Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones. In the name of Yahweh Shah, thank you. So be it.
Sisters Yashab, men of Israel, gird up thy loins and prepare to salute the Torah. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Barak Yah.
Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Barak Yah. Maya Shabbat. Maya. Rock.
Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Barak Yah.
Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Barak Yah.
Yeah, Bashim Yashab. Yeah.
Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Barak Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Barak Yah. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Barak Yah. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Barak Yah. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Barak Yah.
And with that, we're gonna give a one courtesy salute to the teacher.
We're gonna give one courtesy salute to the teacher. Minister of Israel, Mayim Shabbat, Aymayim, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Barakatah,
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Barak.
Yajimatah. So as we stand, sisters, please stand. We're gonna give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Minister of Israel, Mayim Shabbat, Aymayim, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Yajimatah. Class dismissed.